Boom boom ba-dum 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 ba-dum. This is the fucking news! Alright, last week was quite a big week in game news. Here is the recap / overview. Apex Legends and Fortnite are battling it out for top spot on Twitch, and title is top battle royale game until a surprise new entry drops in and blows them all out of the water. Tetris 99. The Tetris battle royale game that pits you against 99 others in an interesting new spin on the classic Tetris. Now, I played PUBG for a while. Not well, but I played it. I also played Fortnite. I played about 5 games, then uninstalled Epic entirely. But this is a game I can get behind. For some strange reason, when killing time on the YouTubes, I always end up watching Tetris Championships. Did everyone see that upset? The new kid on the block taking out Jonas. Tetris for Jonas. Crazy stuff. Anyway, other news. Metro Exodus. After a very controversial run-up to launch day, it is officially launched to rather mixed reviews. High praise generally from critics, but nearer the 50-50 mark from fans. Most quoting it has lost the Metro feel and is just a boring story-driven shooter that lacks an interesting story and is an obvious console port. Now you have to take the fan hate with a grain of salt because a lot of it stems from the move to jump to the Epic Store, which has pissed a lot of people off. I mean, I can understand why they're doing it. There's more money in it for them. Guaranteed sales quotas, effectively free advertising on Steam for months before pulling the pin. So it's good for business in the short term. Forcing a consumer's hand is never a good move. Another launcher is annoying as hell, especially if that launcher is lacking everything important in a launcher. Games actually cost me more on Epic, so that's a dick move. No cloud saves, dick move. Fortnite is there, dick move. Allegedly worse customer service than Steam. While that is almost unbelievable, it's a dick move. There is an array of legitimate reasons why Epic is shit, but I'm not going to go into them. Profit away, devs. Do what you gotta do. While we're on the subject of launches, The Division 2 also moved to the Epic Store and is boycotting Steam. It's now boasting higher sales than the original and 6 times higher sales on their Uplay platform. 6 times higher on Uplay makes sense, because even that is better than Epic. Overall sales higher? Firstly, it's a bigger market. Secondly, they're bundling it with graphics cards, and thirdly, it actually looks quite promising. If you'd left it on Steam too, I imagine sales would be higher again. Again, don't force our hand. Give us the damn choice of where we want to play. Next news. Anthem launched. Well, it kind of launched. Anthem boasts the most fucked up launch schedule ever and has about 75 different launch days depending on how deep you're willing to let EA insert themselves. It's your wallet, obviously. High praise from what I've read so far. All the paid critics are loving it. I'm not shitting on it yet. I've genuinely heard it's good, with boring repetitive quests. But as is the standard for this genre, really. Endgame is what matters and what they do moving forward. This is what I'm waiting on before taking the plunge. Catherine full body trailer has dropped. It's less of a trailer and more of a release date reveal, so expect that sucker in September, which is very exciting. Still nothing there about a PC release? Maybe in 8 years. Alright, on to Nintendo Direct, the real meat of the sandwich, the nuts and bolts of this thing. Dragon Quest XI is coming to Switch, and apparently it has 8-bit mode, in case you want to run around RPG Maker style, and in case you don't want your Switch to die because it's too hard to run. Super Mario Maker 2, more tools to the arsenal, including slopes. As if the psychotic fan-made levels from the first weren't bad enough, here's a second one. Seriously though, this is very exciting. All of the fun stuff of classic Mario games, but way more intense. Fire Emblem Three Houses, a massive look into this game. I'll link the video. Have a look if this is your thing, but you somehow missed it. Also, it came with the release date of July 26, as in the 26th of July, not 7 years from now. I'm not going to say too much on this. It's not really a game for me. The video's there if it's your thing. Alright, some updatey stuff for Smash, Toad Treasure Tracker, and then some rando games that didn't really spark any interest from me. The link to the direct page is in the description. Take a look. It may tickle your fancy. Rune Factory 4 is coming to Switch. Think Harvest Moon, but with awkward combat. Fun, but there are better options out there now. Namely, My Time at Portia and Stardew Valley. Rune Factory 5 is in development though. We'll see what that brings. There is a demo of Daemon X Machina. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. All I know about this is it was the mech game with the killer soundtrack at E3 last year. It got me pretty psyched actually to play it. I'm still yet to check out the demo, mostly because I don't like to spoil the surprise for when I actually get to play a game. Feel free to let me know what I'm missing out on though. Trailers don't really spoil it, so I don't mind those. Zelda being remade. Oh, did I leave this until last? No, I left it till nearly last. There's a reason though. This is amazing news. Link's Awakening is arguably the best game in the Zelda series, behind only Ocarina of Time in my eyes, maybe Majora's Mask. And now it's being remade for the Switch, and while it looks flashy, it remains so true to the original. This is a trailer you need to check out if you're a Zelda fan. I can't get enough of it, and that's going to be a day one purchase for me, guaranteed. Now, lucky last, what could be better than Zelda, you say? I actually totally overlooked this game, as its name didn't interest me in the slightest. Astral Chain. It sounds lame. Then I saw it was made by Platinum Games. These are the guys that did Nier Automata and Bayonetta. Okay, I'll watch the trailer. Wowee, am I glad I did. This has me written all over it. It looks like a better version of Xenoblade Chronicles without the horrendous voice acting. Sorry, Poms, I just can't do it. Think cops with robot pet things chained to them, being used as weapons to fight monstrous creatures. I'm down for that. It's like Nier meets Xenoblade Chronicles meets God Eater 3. That sounds perfect to me. That's it for gaming news for the last week. Let me know if I've missed anything. I probably have, because that's what I do. That's my piece.